Welcome back to DIY No Need to Cry with Yvonne. Unicorn Bottle Craft. I'm very excited about this one, so let's get started. Roll out a nice sized piece of clay. Break it in half to have 2 equal halves. Take 1 half and roll it out into a cone-like shape. It will kind of look like a drumstick when you're done. Set that aside and do the same thing to the second piece. Try and make it as close as you can to the size and shape of the first one. Put them side by side and start twisting them together. Twist one way at the top and twist the opposite way on the bottom. You want to shape it as you go. And don't be too rough that you break or reshape the clay. I'll be working with these clay tools, but you can use whatever you have to make the hole. I'm just hollowing out the inside. I put it on the bottle so that I can get an idea of where I need to hollow out. Take all the excess out. And twist it onto the bottle so that it doesn't lose its shape as you press it down. Once it's where you want it, fix and clean any parts that got messed up while handling. Using some water, I smoothed out the surface before letting it completely dry. If this is too much work for you, there are other methods you can do. I like using clay, but I'll leave a link in the description box below of a DIY video that is quicker and easier. Once it was completely dry, I sanded it down. And this is one of those things you don't have to do. It's strictly preferred. Paint the bottle white. This will be the final color, so I gave it 3 coats, letting it dry between each one. Paint the horn with metallic gold paint and make sure to get in those creases. I printed, cut, and traced the ears onto some crafting foam. Painted the smaller ones with the gold metallic paint. And glittered both sides of the larger ones with white iridescent glitter. Add gold glitter glue to the horn. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. Go glitter glue. Go glitter glue. Yeah. And onto the gold ears as well. Once all of that is dry, you want to glue the ears together. print and cut out the unicorn face. Glue down the ears. And decoupage that oh so cute face onto the bottle. Now, glitter the whole bottle with white iridescent glitter, but you want to avoid the unicorn face. It took me about 4 layers of glitter before I was happy with the results. Once it's dry, brush off any of the excess glitter. I like to use hairspray to seal glitter when I don't feel like going outside to use the glitter sealer. But the hairspray is only good to stop the glitter from falling off the bottle. If you want to protect your work, make sure to seal it with a proper sealer. Now it's time for the really messy part. You would think adding the glitter was, but not this time. Adding the hair was such a mess, but I had so much fun doing it. Remember, you can use whatever you want to create the mane, like tulle or yarn. You could even brush the yarn out to make it look like fur with a wire pet grooming brush. Link to the video where I saw that cool trick will also be down below. But seeing as we're in the spooky season, these wigs are cheaply available at the stores. I saw them at Walmart and had to get them for this bottle. I tied off the bangs and cut them off. I did the same thing to the rest of both wigs. I glued bangs on the front using all the colors. To add the back, I took little bunches of hair and made individual extensions using the hot glue gun and my silicone mat. I made some small and some bigger. I wrapped some hair around the top part of the horn to cover all the glue marks and cover where the horn meets the bottle. Before I fluffed the hair up, I wanted to make a crown out of paper flowers to cover the front and give it a more finished look. I found this perfect gold star in my huge bag of sequins. Placed some flowers on top of that and glued it down as the centerpiece for the flower crown. It really tied the whole look together. I decided I wanted to make those beautiful eyes pop, so I glued a pair of lashes onto them. And to complete them, I lined the top lids with 2mm iridescent rhinestones. I used clear nail polish as the glue, but you can use whatever you'd like. For the final touches, I placed gold, blue, and pink 4mm rhinestones in the middle of each flower on the crown. Fluffed and styled the hair using hairspray and bobby pins. And here she is, my crafty fam. I think you can already tell by my voice that I absolutely love how this bottle came out. It's exactly as I had envisioned it, and this one's so easy to make. Thank you for all of you who requested it. You guys have to try it. This bottle was so much fun to make. I felt like a little girl playing with my dolls again. I used to style my doll's hair when I was younger, and this took me back to those days. I can't wait to show you the next one I've been working on. It's another fun and easy one that's also been requested. As always, my crafty fam, remember to have fun, be creative, and make a mess. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs it up, as it helps the growth of the channel and to show your support. If you're new to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing to get updates on future videos. And remember, do it yourself. There's no need to cry.